The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, baby, On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Lynx is in the building, my guy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, my boy.
How you been, bro?
Shit, I've been good, just working.
I've been seeing you back dropping again. You staying consistent.
Yeah, we trying to get back on top.
So you from Rhode Island, right?
Yep.
Okay, so Rosandra from Rhode Island too, right? So you're my third artist from Rhode Island. Cause I had Jeleel. Jeleel was the first artist from Rhode Island I ever had on the show.
Shout out Jeleel.
Shout out Jeleel. Cause I saw he followed you and I was like, all right, cool. Cause like I like, you know, especially when we're talking, cause me and Jeleel spoke about it, me and Rosandra spoke about it, but like when we're talking about like a music scene that doesn't really have too many people that are known just yet, you know what I'm saying? Cause obviously you three are very well known. Yeah. It's cool when I see that like y'all all, there's some symmetry between y'all, like y'all all know each other and like y'all are all cool with each other, because I think that that's important as like, you know, you try to, more people from Rhode Island try to come up and make it in the music industry too.
Nah, yeah, that's a fact. We gotta stay united for sure. That's the way to go.
Have y'all known each other like for a long time? Like how did you and Jeleel first get connected?
Shit, I just seen bro blowing up on my TikTok for real.
Ripping his shirt off and shit?
Yeah, and then I found out he was from Rhode Island, so I was like, damn, that's hard. But then my camp already knew him, like went to school with him type shit. Feel me? So my camp already knew him type shit. So feel me? I just followed him. He just hit me with the follow back, and then I DM'd him, and we just been tapped in ever since.
Word. He gonna be having you doing backflips real soon?
Nah, it's crazy because I used to do backflips as a kid though. Like when I was like 12, I used to do backflips for real.
Not that nimble anymore. You can't really do that.
Nah, not no more. I probably could do it now, I ain't gonna lie.
Leave it to Jeleel.
Nah, yeah, that's his signature.
Why do you feel like now it's kind of like there's more artists, like, I guess, being with notoriety now versus, I guess, like, I don't know, before? You just think now it's just like everybody's coming up now, or the internet? What do you think it is?
I feel like it's just the social media. People just going crazy on social media every day. Like, it's so easy to blow up on there, like TikTok, Instagram, all that. So it's like kids just getting on social media and blowing up out of nowhere.
Was it like when you were younger, like growing up, were there like people doing music around you too? Like that, or no?
Not really. I feel like people like I would just freestyle with the bros for fun. That was really it. We loved music, but we never really like took it serious.
Right, like there weren't like other like older artists in Rhode Island that were kind of like guiding y'all.
I mean, yeah, my manager D Gomes, shout out D Gomes, he was one of them for sure, stamping it like yeah. And 791 Cal, free him, shout out him. Them two for real.
And that was really it.
Yeah, that was really it, cause we don't really got that much artists like that got control over the city, and those are the two artists that really did. Even though 791 Cal's from Boston though, but he still got some credit in Rhode Island.
So they were the ones that put you in the studio for the first time.
Yeah.
Were you making like the melodic music? Like what were you?
Nah, I was rapping.
You doing like the conscious rap type thing?
Yeah, I was just rapping. Like my favorite rapper used to be Lil Herb, not G Herbo. Feel me? That Lil Herb, that real raw shit. But I used to listen to him, and I used to just rap just like that. But then I tried with the auto tune, and it worked out. And I never knew I could sing before. I was like, what the hell? This is just crazy.
You know, it's funny. Like, I love hearing, like, stories like that because, like, I think of, like when I had Cash Dami on, he's like, I used to rap like Logic. And then now he raps, like, you know, he does, like, the melodic, like, SoundCloud type of sound. And you're talking about, like, oh, I used to rap like Lil Herb, like, kill shit type of
Yeah, like, shit like that. That shit was lit in the city.
You think that is it online still that we can find you rapping like that?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It probably is online. I'm not gonna give y'all the name, so y'all I used to have my... If you an OG fan and you know my old rap name, then you could probably find it, but I'm not finna put myself on blast right now.
I'm not gonna ask your old rap name so we don't put you on blast, right? How long ago did you change it though?
Probably like 2 years ago, something like that. Yeah.
So not that long.
Yeah, not that long. But it wasn't really a name. It was just temporary. Like it was just something I just picked when I started actually making music, because I was like, I don't know what to do with a name, so I'm gonna just do this, whatever.
So Lynx was just like something you just randomly came up with?
Nah, Lynx got a meaning. It's like a lynx is like my spirit animal.
Okay.
You feel me? So like that's where that came from. And then J is just my start of my regular name, my government.
How is a Lynx your spirit animal? How'd you come to that conclusion?
Cause like if you go do your research on it, like I learned this shit in like high school. It's like we just like carry the same traits. Like they sneaky. You never know what what they'll do. Like they just like I don't know how to elaborate. It's just like the way they move and the way they operate. They're so smooth and like you feel me. You'll never guess their next move type shit.
So you saying you sneaky?
Not sneaky on no slimy shit, but like you'll never guess like my next move type shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Even now, we don't know what you about to do next.
Yeah, you never know.
You could drop tomorrow. You could drop a couple months from now.
Yeah, you never know. I'm coming out with my first tape this like in 2023.
Okay.
But I'm finna drop a new video December 2nd.
Okay. So, cause I was about to say, I'm like, you haven't really. I don't think you never dropped a tape like tape.
Nah, I don't got no tape out. I got just videos,
just singles and things like that.
Yeah.
Cause it's funny, cause like you mentioned like 2 years ago, but I've been hearing about you for at least like a year and a half. Like I've known about you, right? I think you did an interview with my boy Art way back.
Art,
right?
yeah.
Shout out Art.
Yeah, shout out Art. That was my first interview ever.
That was your first one ever. Shout out Art, man.
Yeah,
but like I think that was what really kind of put you on my radar. I'm like, oh, this kid's fire. Like Art put me onto some of your music, and at that time I was like, okay, cool. And I noticed you was doing all the singles. Obviously, you was running around with Mosey. You did the video with Booba and Nodi, and I was like, okay, like I see him moving around. And then I just kept seeing like a single. Like every couple months, I'd be like, oh look, Jay's popping up on my feed again.
Nah, yeah.
So what's this tape called?
That's the problem right now. I got it done. Just the only thing is I just need to come up with a name. But I feel like that's just for me to go out, find some, get some new creativity.
Yeah.
You feel me? And try to see what I can come up with. But I had a couple of ideas, but I'm not too sure yet because I'm very indecisive. So I'm going to figure that out, though.
What's the tape sound like?
Shit, it sounded like vibes.
All melodic shit?
Not all melodic shit. I'm really, it's finna be versatile because I'm really a versatile artist. So really everything. You gonna feel every type of vibe you could feel. You feel me? Love, vibe, lit. Feel me? Car rides, late night vibes. You feel me? Dance hall, shit like that. You feel me? Everything.
Right, because even you linked up with Kenzo Balla recently too.
Yeah.
Which was fire. How did that end up happening?
So I had this record with my bro. Shout out Zazu Baby. Feel me? Signed to APF, the label. So I had a record with him, and out of nowhere, my engineer called me, and it was just a regular record, and then he had turned it to a Jersey type, like the shaking hips type of type beats type stuff. He had turned it to that, so I was like, yo, this is hard. We should find like a New York artist to get on it. So then we contacted Kenzo's people.
Shout out Kenzo, man.
Yeah, shout out Kenzo, and then we made it happen. And then we shot the video in Rhode Island. He pulled up, showed love.
So then, those are also the different type of vibes you're talking about that are gonna be on this project, right?
Nah, yeah, that's definitely gonna happen for sure.
That's tough. I feel like it's been a long time coming because even if I look at one of the first posts you have on your IG, it's like this old ass picture of you and Mosey.
Yeah.
And on the picture you look mad. Like I don't know what year that was. I didn't check, but I'm like, oh, he looks mad young here too. I don't know how long ago that was, but
I think that was 2020.
That was 2020. It says August 2020.
Yeah, 2020, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Nah, yeah.
You have more stuff with him coming up too?
Yeah, we got probably an album worth of songs. We be going crazy for real.
So possible, maybe that could be a possibility in the future. It's like a collab tape between the two of y'all.
Hell yeah, who knows?
Okay, so we got the project coming. What else you got? What else you working on that we got to be on the lookout for?
Shit, just new content, new videos. You feel me? Or maybe an album after the tape. You never know. I'm not gonna say too much, but shows, all that stuff. I'm finna be interacting with my fans more and shit like that.
And do we have more features on the tape?
Oh yeah, y'all definitely see some big features on there for sure.
Word. Well, I'm excited for this, bro. By the time y'all watching this, freestyle out now, so make sure you go run that up. Tape is on the way in 2023. No exact month or date yet, but it's coming. Yeah. Before we get out of here, anything else you want to let the people know, where they can follow you at, all that good stuff, you can let them know in this camera right here.
Shit, JLynx_ on Instagram, JLynx4 on TikTok, JLynx1 on Twitter. And yeah, go tap in, man. We active.
There you go. Make sure you go follow him. Go show him some love. The new tape, if it's out right now, make sure you go stream it. If you're watching this in 2022, it's on the way. 2023, tape on the way from Lynx.
Yes, sir.
New single with Kenzo, Balla out now. Freestyle out now. Go follow him. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, on the radar, Lynx, Rhode Island. We in the building. Boom. My guy.